Hello? Is someone there? Who is that? I can hear you.
You pursue dangerous bedfellows, Miss Shields.
So we have the 5 bonesmen on the Glasgow to Brighton train, an alien sword, and then the 4 blokes sacrificed. 1 escapes.
Doctor, you mentioned the sword was not of this earth.
11 out of 10, yes.
So what makes the weapon unique?
It's made from an ancient compound which is literally a living thing. It absorbs the energy of its victims. It's very delicate, constantly in flux before the ceremony. So we also have the 5 Ripper victims on the same train.
How would they meet?
Powerful men looking to impress. Look at me, ladies. I've got a big alien sword.
Benedict Waters had a fondness for the ladies of the night, as I stated earlier.
It's the age-old story. Lunatic cult member meets girl. Girl meets lunatic cult member. It's all so romantic. Then after they hook up, the girls are talking in a wacky way with blue eyes and are hunted down, not randomly, but specifically murdered.
Specifically murdered? Why?
Our American pal in the pub said he'd seen the attacks. He also said the Ripper said they stole something. Yes, I've got it.
What, my dear fellow?
I thought I'd lost these wine gums. Back in 78 at a Rush concert. Cool beans. Would you like one?
Doctor, can we please maintain our focus?
Are you sure?
If it will aid the investigation, yes, I will have a wine gum.
Oh, a black one. Good choice.
It is quite agreeable. Chewy, tangy on the taste buds. Almost spicy.
Would you stop babbling on about wine gums, Holmes? I've lost my train of thought now.
Doctor, you do seem a little preoccupied.
Yes, Holmes, I am.
Ah, the fair maiden, Cassandra, has ensnared your troubled heart, Doctor.
How do you know this?
My magnifying glass now makes a noise?
Yeah, I pimped it, remember? I gave it a different noise from my Sonic, though. You're not having my noise. It's personal.
Will you hold still, Doctor?
Would you get that magnifying glass out of my face?
When you hear her name, your pupils dilate. A physical response to an emotional state.
Could be, allergies? Would you put that magnifying glass down?
It could be, but it is not.
And stop looking into my eyes. That's how rumours start.
And now, I deduce that supper is delayed.
More superhuman feats of deduction?
Not particularly. The smoke billowing under the door may be the first clue. I suspect that efficient housekeeping may not run in the Hudson family.
Dinner is burned? I'll just have the salad. So, Emily, you're helping out while your gran is away looking after Dr. Watson?
Well, I'm trying to help Mr. Holmes.
Yes, Emily is indeed trying.
Emily, would you like to join us?
Oh, sir, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, you could possibly.
Well, I've already had supper, sir.
Maybe later then. A whiskey? No, something a little bit more delicate for you. A port.
I'll bring you one after.
No, I'll get you one. My treat.
Thank you, Miss Hudson.
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
Can we all stop talking like it's Downton Abbey, please? Mr. Holmes, Miss Hudson.
Doctor, there are men who wish to impress with a good deed. For you, it seems natural.
Well, I'm inspired by brilliant people.
You are quite an inspiration to those around you.
Perhaps.
I fear that in spite of your gregarious nature, you are quite lonely.
And how would you reach that conclusion? I had people. People very close to me.
But this sassy young colt, Cassandra?
Gifted and troubled, an old soul on young shoulders.
Perhaps you are related, Doctor.
No, I lost my family.
The Noble Project?
What do you make of Cass and these visions of me?
Intriguing, but I suspect that you understand more than you reveal, Doctor.
Why?
When you spoke of Miss Shields having the sight, you were almost regretful. Is there a danger to her?
Yes, and?
The movement of your eyes indicated that you were recalling something from your past. You also clenched your fists as if to battle an unseen enemy. Finally, your breathing increased.
You did see that corset she was wearing.
You were gripped by fear, not passion. Fear based on your own past experience.
I'm speechless. No, I can't be. I just said something. I am impressed, though.
You have the sight, my dear Doctor. In ancient times, you would have been burned at the stake.
Actually, I was. Lovely folks. Such a warm welcome.
Oh, the defensive wit, dear Doctor.
Sometimes you see things you don't want to see. Like this empty glass.
Brandy, my dear fellow?
Inspired. Thank you, Holmes.
My friend, I hope you find peace. May I play a little?
I would be honoured.
How did you know I was up here on the roof?
Actually, I didn't. I like to take in the night air myself.
I never heard you. Mind you, you must need to be quiet in your line of work, sir.
Well, I've caught a few monsters. Call me John.
All right.
Just past that star is...
Oh, yes?
a really great little pub.
Oh, have you been?
Not anymore. I got kicked out. So what's the story?
I love the stars. To come up after everyone's asleep and just... I mean, what's up there? Down here, monsters walk the earth. My mum always told me that angels fly through the skies watching over us, the children.
Someone very close to me once said that I searched the stars because I was really searching for myself.
And did you find yourself, John?
No, I think I lost myself.
What would your friend say now?
I can't hear her anymore.
There's something about the stars tonight.
What?
I don't know. They're frightening somehow. I've never seen that before.
Don't be scared, it's okay. Here's a little good luck charm for you.
It's a beautiful pendant. I can't.
It was my friend's. I've had it too long.
But you should keep it to remember.
I don't want to remember anymore.
You must keep it, John.
I won't need it anymore.
What do you mean? John, are you okay?
Sometimes I see things.
What do you see, John?
White, cotton, a secret. It's been stolen.
I've got you.
I'm okay. I had a bad night. I don't sleep. Nightmares.
Let's get you downstairs by the fire. There you are, John. Warm up by the fire. You'll be put to rights soon.
Doctor, I feel stifled, unsure as to what to do next.
There is a way. Emily, could I trouble you for a whiskey?
Of course, Doctor. Mr. Holmes, may I get you something?
My dear, I'm fine for the moment.
Very well, Mr. Holmes.
Miss Hudson is aware of your excuse.
I know. She's incredibly bright.
Doctor, this method, the sight of which you speak.
They say that a warrior absorbs the essence of his fallen enemies.
Yes, I know of this belief.
I have fought many battles, faced many enemies, forces so evil that it is difficult, even for me, to believe they exist. My enemies may be defeated. If I continue to fight these forces, it could be dangerous. I would be...
lost to the darkness.
They say that in every man exists two beasts, one good and one evil.
And in you, which one triumphs, Doctor?
The one I feed the most.
Then how do you starve your demons?
I travel, read a bit. I'm learning the drums, actually.
But the thrill of the chase, Doctor? I can see the excitement in your eyes. You were born to protect the innocent, the pursuit of justice.
Stop, my head's gonna swell.
To lose such a talent would be...
Criminal? Then arrest me, Holmes. If I tap into my darkness, I may burn. But if I choose to swim in these dark waters, I can sense more to stop evil.
A moment, Doctor. I have my own way of avoiding the darkness.
Holmes, you don't need the opium.
But, Doctor, it heightens my senses.
Or does it give you courage?
In the face of such monsters, courage is difficult to summon. You are correct.
I need you grounded. I'll be in a trance-like state.
Doctor, I demand that you do not do this.
There's no one else, Holmes. It's starting.
Doctor, when you dare to swim in dark waters,
Yes.
it's far easier to drown in them. What's this mist?
Visions of all my past battles. I see the train, The 5 bonesmen were protecting the sword's energy until the ceremony. They failed. Met the women. The blade's energy was lost, unwittingly transferred to the 5 women. There's another man, the guardian of the ceremony. He's furious. The sword is weak. I see Albert. He's hiding. He's petrified. The 4 men were sacrificed. Their life energies temporarily restoring the blade. It wasn't enough. There could be no ceremony without it. But the girls, unaware that the blade's energy within them escaped, they were infected. They were hunted down. With every murder, the blade regained its lost power. This man, the Ripper, I want to see who it is. I can't do it. The energy's too much.